Welcome back to Penny's 2 Cents. It's your girl Penny, and this is my awesome dad,
George.
Dad, what are we having today?
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
That is exactly right, guys. We are having KFC today. We are trying these new bowls out for you, okay? They have... let me get my paper so I can explain this a little bit. So these are the $5 bowls, guys. Dad's got the Nashville Hot loaded fries. And I got the Nashville Hot mac and cheese. I'm doing the mac and cheese because Dad's really not big on mac and cheese. If you guys have watched this for a while, you know that, right? But he does like fries, okay?
Yeah.
So, I guess we'll get started on Dad's and I'll explain all of the parts of it, right? But anyway, the one that Dad's got, the Nashville Hot loaded fries bowl, it's got coleslaw, it's got pickles, it's got cheese, it's got Nashville Hot chicken nuggets, and it's got French fries underneath here, guys. I'm thinking it's going to be soggy, but Dad doesn't seem to mind about that kind of stuff. So let's get Dad some bites here. I'm going to help him out because I feel like it just will be easier. We're going to take our time and test these out. Now, guys, if you don't like spice, right, you can get the same bowl that Dad's got. You can get it with Korean barbecue, or you can get it with the plain nuggets as well for $5. They also have the famous bowls that you could get the Nashville Hot chicken in, too. Okay, so is it a little spicy?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you able to? Okay, if you don't want it, you let me know, okay?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I don't want you eating something that's going to bug you, you know what I mean? Okay, pull. There we go. So like I said, these are $3 or $5 a bowl, guys, at the restaurant. The Nashville Hot is an oil-based sauce, right? Hot sauce. And it is... I wish I could show it, but there's like oil rolling around in mine. Let me get one bite of mine, Daddy, and then I'll go back to you. It's quite oily, okay? I don't know how good this is going to be, but it's quite oily. Wow, I gotta get a drink. Hold on. Okay. Oh, here we go with the hiccups. Nashville Hot's pretty darn spicy, don't you think?
No.
It's that one bite I took, guys, is burning in the back of my throat. It's not like on fire, but it's burning, right? It's got that lingering burn back there. Okay, Dad, I'm going to give you a bite of a piece of pickle with a piece of chicken. So there's a pickle slice here, okay? Big piece of chicken and a pickle slice. Okay, go ahead, bite down. It's pretty darn hot. It's spicier than I thought it was going to be. Now, you can also get the Nashville Hot on the chicken tenders as well, guys. We did not get those. They're pretty pricey. And, you know, we're just trying to test out this flavor. You know what I mean? To see what it's like. I gotta do something. I wanted to see what the Nashville Hot tasted like with the coleslaw, guys, because I usually get coleslaw to like cool things down like that. And I probably should have gotten me some coleslaw to go with mine because, wow. I'm trying to think of a spice level because this is pretty warm. And I feel like it's going to keep building. Let me get one bite of mine here. And they were not shy with the sauce. Like the macaroni and cheese is not hiding the spice. Okay, it's a pretty big bite too, but it's a fry hanging down, so let's go ahead and pull. Yep, there you go. Man, it's getting spicier and spicier as you go, ain't it, Daddy? Building. I like to explain the heat level, guys. If you can't handle any heat, don't get this. Okay, it's spicier than I thought it was going to be. We always explain like mild, medium, and hot. If something, me and Dad's comfort level is medium. If it goes into the hot, then we don't enjoy it as much, okay? And mild is just a little tingle on your tongue. Hardly anything, right? Medium is there's a little burn in the back of your throat, just a little, little tinglies everywhere in your mouth. That's medium. And hot is like everything's on fire. Give me a drink, give me some ice cream, give me all that, okay? So I think this is definitely in the medium, and for me, it's definitely in the medium range, and it's trying to go hot. Like as I'm eating this, it's getting hotter and hotter. I just took 2 bites, right? It's getting to the point where I kind of do want some ice cream. Okay? It's kind of to that point. And it feels like it might cause me heartburn type of thing. You know what I mean? So, you're okay to eat more, Daddy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
If you don't want more, you let me know, okay? Because it isn't like you have to eat this. It's got bean soup in the refrigerator. Excuse me. What do you think about the flavor, though? Like the overall flavor? Yes, it's spicy, right? But do you like the flavor of the hotness?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Ay.
The chicken calms it down a little bit.
I think your coleslaw in there helps calm it down a little bit too. Wow. Okay, guys. I think a lot of you is going to like this. If you like KFC's macaroni and cheese, and you like that spicy, like Nashville hot, flavor, right? I think the flavors are good. But to be honest, this is too hot for me right now. This is way too hot for me.
Is it too hot to you?
Yeah, it's too hot for me. I enjoy the flavor, right? But I'm not sitting here thinking, oh, give me another bite, hurry up, because it's too hot for me today. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, maybe 2 weeks from now, it might not be. But I'm telling you, it's really burning in the back of my throat. It's really burning in the back of my throat.
Mine's not.
Mine is. I mean, they did put quite a bit of sauce on it. And like I said, Dad's has got coleslaw, so I think that's calming it down. And the potatoes is probably soaking up some of the... Oh, sorry. Don't worry about this. It's okay. Man. I'm trying to think of a score, guys. And I'm not leading Dad. I told Dad he gives this for his enjoyment, right? I'm not leading Dad. But I have to give you a score here. I recommend this, like I said, if you like KFC's macaroni and cheese. If you like Nashville hot flavors, just know it's going to be pretty oily, right? So if you have a problem with oil, don't get this, okay? But I recommend it if you are all for those things, okay? If you're all good with that, I recommend it. But for me today, I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat that. Maybe Dad can finish it or whatever. I mean, if this is all I had to eat, I would eat it, right? But I would be having some ice cream, some milk, something to help me cool it down and try to keep from getting heartburn. That's where I'm at with that. And I'm trying to think of like a score. I don't want to tell you it's trash. You know what I mean? I don't want to tell you it's trash. But for me, it's just too hot. I'm going to give you 2 scores, guys. Flavor-wise, if I could handle the heat, if I can handle that spice level, flavor-wise, I would easily give it an 8 out of 10. And I hope you understand where I'm coming from here, okay? I hope you understand where I'm coming from here. I don't want to mislead you and say that's trash, don't ever get it type thing. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't taste bad. It's just pretty dang hot for me, okay? But if I'm like giving you my score on, you know, my likelihood of getting it and my, you know, getting it again and you know, and such, I'd have to give it like a 4 out of 10. Okay. I guess what I'm trying to say is if somebody got this from me, I wouldn't throw it directly in the garbage, right? I would eat it, but my likelihood of going and buying it again, no. It's just too hot for me. I hope that makes sense. Dad's enjoying his. Are you doing good with it out there?
Yeah,
It's not too hot for you?
doing all right.
Nope. Okay. Just checking on your comfort level here. At first it looked like it didn't have that very many fries in it, guys, but they put them in the bottom and there was quite a few in there. I didn't think there was at first. It's making my nose want to run. Pinky down today, guys. Pinky down. I'm gonna give you a new napkin today. That one's kind of wore out.
Okay.
Your nose trying to run a little bit too?
Yeah.
They weren't shy with the Nashville hot. They weren't shy with the sauce because there's quite a bit of sauce in the bottom of Dad's thing here too.
Yeah.
But he's still happy with it. Well, I don't know how happy he is with it, but he's still able to eat it. It's not too spicy for him today. I'm convinced he can eat a little more spice than me. And no, he doesn't get heartburn. I've never really heard him complain about heartburn or anything,
No.
really. Unless you're not feeling good, then yeah, I maybe okay. Pull, honey. There you go. Maybe if he's not feeling well, like he has upset stomach or something like that, maybe I would hear him say his stomach's sour or whatever. But I would say in the last 3 years, especially since I've been with him every day, I haven't really heard him ever complain of heartburn.
No.
We don't get sick very often. Knock on wood. We don't get sick very often. Sometimes we get a little stuffy noses. Sometimes we get a little sore throats. But we don't tend to get like sick to our stomach often. Usually when I get a little sick to my stomach, it's usually because I've had like headaches, migraines, and stuff like that. All you little ladies that are of my age or older, you know what I'm talking about. That change, those times, you know what I mean. Some get headaches really bad. Some get hot flashes really bad. But you know what I'm talking about. You know, if you start feeling yucky in your stomach from those things. But usually don't last long for me. I'll have one day of feeling, and then I'll bounce right back the next day. Are you getting full?
Yeah.
Well, you let me know when you think you're done.
I'm getting pretty close.
You get pretty close. Then we'll have Dad talk about this and give you a score on it, guys. keep looking at mine because I want another bite, but I just know it's spicy. Spicy. Get another bite. It's spicy. Wow. There's the oil. Try to take a bite off the top here. Spicy. Do you ever be like really hungry, guys? And you get something that is spicy like that, and you have a hard time not taking another bite, but you know it's spicy, and you know that it's a little too spicy for you, but in your mind you're like, oh, I want another bite because I'm hungry, right? I got other stuff to eat, but for some reason, I keep doing that to myself. Why am I doing that to myself? That's still going. Oh. You're warming up your
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of remnants on the bottom of that. You're warming up your insides today with the spice.
Yeah.
Wow. Let us know, guys. Have you tried this new Nashville hot? The chicken tenders. Like I said, you can get them in chicken tenders. Now I'm kind of wish I would have gotten the Korean barbecue mac and cheese. That might be, a little more suitable as far as spiciness for me. I kind of wish I would have gotten that. We were gonna do we were gonna taste test the cherry pie poppers, but they did not bring them on DoorDash, so I had to go get my refund for that. So we did get a refund for that. They do have the cherry pie poppers. You can get a 4-piece here in Ohio for $2.49 or a 10-piece for $5.49 here in Ohio. Like I said, me and Dad's bowl's $5 a piece. So, Dad, would you get that Nashville hot loaded fries again?
Yes, I would.
You would? Okay.
But it would be less salty. Maybe it's the spices.
Yeah, like, okay, okay.
Maybe it was spice in it.
I got a question, but I'm trying not to be like.
Okay.
I got a question, but I'm trying to figure out how to, like.
Okay.
I think I know what you're saying. Like, you would get these again if you're wanting like that spicy thing, right?
Right.
And if you wouldn't get it like if you weren't calling for something spicy that day.
Right.
Okay. That's kind of how I feel. If it was just not as spicy as this, that's kind of how I feel. I would probably get that again if it wasn't as spicy as that for me. So, you're definitely.
I explained it myself. I think her hot test is normal.
Okay, so do you? Man, that eye is super water.
Yeah.
So you do think that this is medium going into the hot range?
Yes, I do. And I would not recommend it to spicy people.
Oh yeah, to the people that can't handle any spice.
Because it goes into the mouth.
That's warm.
And it goes into the glands. And it causes your nose to run.
Yeah, it's hot. It's hot everywhere in my mouth, guys. My gums are tingling, my tongue's tingling, and it's pretty warm in the back of my throat.
The chicken is good.
Yeah, the chicken nuggets are pretty decent. Yeah, I agree. Did you like it with those pickle bites in there, with little pieces of pickle? Okay. And the fries being like soggy, that doesn't bug you or nothing like that?
No.
Okay. There you go.
I think the salt content was in the spices. I think it was in the spices.
Yeah. I mean, do you think it's salty?
Yeah, I think
Like
it's
soup?
over salty.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't even taste that, guys. I couldn't even taste the salt content because it's too hot in my mouth. So maybe if you're sensitive to salt, maybe this might not be for you either. But
it was about an 8.5,
8.5 out of 10. Okay.
and it was recommended. I
You
recommended.
want it if you like spicy
I would
stuff.
recommend it to myself.
Guys, I'm gonna do it to myself. One more bite here.
And I don't care too much about macaroni and cheese, but
Ooh, it's spicy. Okay. I see what you're talking about. It is pretty salty too. Okay. There's a I think it is in the Nashville hot sauce, okay?
yeah.
That is right. It's pretty salty. So if you're sensitive to salt, you might want to be aware of these bowls. But guys, like I said, you can also get their famous bowls with like the plain chicken on it still for $5. You can get the Nashville hot famous bowl. That's with the mashed potatoes, the corn, the gravy. You can get the Nashville hot on that as well. You can get the Korean barbecue. So you could get it on the fries, on the mac and cheese, on the mashed potatoes and corn. You can switch it up, right? So anyway, I just want to let you know about these $5 bowls, and that's it, guys.
Yeah, it's it.
Woo! Dad was talking about ice cream the other day. Now I need some. Wow.
Yeah.
Man almighty, that's
It's spicy. It's spicy in the mouth too.
It's kind of lingering a little bit
Yeah,
too.
it is. It is. It gets hot. It gets hot right in.
So you could get the Nashville hot on the chicken tenders as well, guys. We just didn't get the chicken tenders because I just think they're way overpriced for what you get. And at least we got to try out the Nashville hot flavor. And it seems like Dad likes it okay. Okay, so anyway, that's it. Let's let these guys go there. Okay, guys. We hope you all have a great lunch, a great dinner, or a great late night snack. But most of all, guys, we hope you have a great day.
A great day and a better tomorrow. And God bless you all.
Yes, guys. God bless. Come back tomorrow. See what we're eating. See what we're reviewing. See if we like it or not. Until tomorrow, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I want to eat more of mine, but it is freaking spicy.
Yeah, it is. It's spicy. Lots more spicy than normal.